Paris in the spring of 1889 was bursting with gaiety excitement because of the international exposition. For a short time, Rizal lived in the house of his friend Valentin Ventura at number 45 Rue Maubouge. Finally, he lived in a little room together with two other Filipinos, Capitan Justo Trinidad and Jose Albert. Rizal continued to be busy in his serious pursuits. He spent most of his time in reading room of Bibliothèque Nationale, checking up his historical annotations on Morga's book. In his spare hours, Rizal used to dine at the homes of his friends, such as de Pardo de Taveras, de Venturas, de Ramirez, de Rochas. He was a good friend of the three Pardo de Taveras, Dr. Trinidad H. Pardo de Tavera, Dr. Felix Pardo de Tavera, and Paz Pardo de Tavera, wife of Juan Luna. They are the children of Don Joaquin Pardo de Tavera. Rizal was also a frequent visitor of the Bosted family. Mr. Edward Bosted was born in the Philippines, the son of rich businessman of Singapore. He had two attractive daughters, Nelly and Adelina. In Paris, Rizal continued his study of languages. He attended, together with Dr. Trinidad H. Pardo de Tavera, certain lecturers on Oriental languages. On Sundays, he attended fencing lessons. He fenced with Luna brothers, Juan and Antonio, Valentin Ventura, and the Bosted sisters. He made two statues, the beggar and the maid with a basket, which he sent to the Blumentritt, together with an artistic wallet, petaka, made of Philippine vine. Rizal organized his paisanos into a society called Kidlat Club. The members were Antonio and Juan Luna, Lauro de Mayuga, Baldomero Rojas, Gregorio Aguilera, Fernando Canon, Gregorio Pauto, and Julio Llorente. It was founded by Rizal simply to bring together the young Filipinos in the French capital. A new society of Filipinos, Indios Bravos, was born in Paris. It replaced the Kidlat Club. The members were pledged to excel in intellectual and physical prowess in order to win the admiration of the Spaniards. Rizal's outstanding achievement in Paris in January 1890 was the publication of his annotated edition of Morga's Successos, which he wrote in the British Museum. Printed by Garnier Ferrez, he dedicated this historical work to the Filipinos. Rizal proposed to establish an international association of Filipinologists. The aim of the association is to study the Philippines from the scientific and historical point of view. Rizal in Paris planned to establish a modern college in Hong Kong. A rich Filipino resident in Paris, Mr. Cunanan, promised to help him raise 40,000 as initial capital for the college. Unfortunately, this project of Rizal to establish a modern college in Hong Kong did not materialize. In the fall of 1889, he wrote another satirical work entitled Por Telefono as a reply to another slanderer, Father Salvador Font, who masterminded the banning of his Noli. Por Telefono was published in booklet form in Barcelona 1889. This satirical pamphlet, under the authorship of Dimas Alang, one of Rizal's pen names. Rizal had another romantic affair in Paris. This time, it was with Adelina, younger sister of the vivacious Nelly. On the other hand, the gay-hearted, sports-minded Nelly was attracted to Antonio Luna, a dashing man of violent passions. Luna was madly in love with Nellie, but the latter did not reciprocate his affection. Luna became jealous of Rizal because Nellie was apparently in love with him. Rizal had to tell Luna that he had no amorous interest on Nellie. As a matter of fact, he tried his best to promote Luna's suit, but it was hopeless because Nellie did not love the passionate Ilocano. On November 16, 1889, Luna wrote to Rizal announcing his trip to Barcelona to seek a duel with Mr. Deal's Spanish newspaperman who was writing articles against the Filipinos. December 25, 1889 was a wintry day in Paris. Rizal and Jose Albert, who were living frugally in a small room occupied by the Capitan Justo Trinidad, planned to have a sumptuous Christmas dinner. This dinner proved to be Rizal's last Christmas dinner in Paris.